Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kaiserredux. The battle for Moscow has been won, but the battle for Russia continues. The situation in the West is not necessarily developing to our advantage, but hopefully that it doesn't matter in the long term. We're going to take a brief breather. We're going to... Do we want to go to export focus? What are we even producing? Producing some rubber. Okay. We're producing steel. And exporting most of it. I'm gonna give going to export focus a try. Looks like that was a good decision. Looks like that's fine. Right, I mean, I can keep going, but I kind of don't want to. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to redirect the cavalry to not fight here. We'll keep the mountaineers. Keep the mountaineers. Yeah, we're going to try to crush this cauldron. ASAP. Hold Moscow. Go, Moscow. And then we're going to try to crush this little pocket of boys. Yeah, we can do planning. 1 second. Which should help us kill these guys faster. If planning is going faster, yay, Zanzibar, whatever. 1 more day, maybe 2 more days. Everything's going generally. Alright, 2 more days, let's go. Alright. We're mostly not involved. We're getting more and more involved every day. Yeah. Should be an easy win. Maybe, tighten that up a little bit. We should go to Moscow. Alright, wonderful. Right. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to direct my forces, my horses, part of my forces, to be the ones involved in closing this pocket. It's kind of a splitting of the difference, but, like, I think that's fine. I don't need to be the ones, like, who must do this at all costs. But I think the sooner we crush the VORONEZH pocket, the faster. Oh, it's so annoying. Alright. Here's something I can do. There we go. There we go. Yeah, and meanwhile we're holding the line, holding Moscow. That's what I wanted. Wow, that's so annoying. I do like that. Yeah, I guess. Alright. I should do this right now. Can I keep going? Yes, I can. I guess we'll plan again. We have a lot of capacity to do that. Why not? Yeah, I think keeping it at 3 is fine. Try to grab that as soon as I can. Wonderful. More guns. Wow, that's a lot of guns. I'll take it. Why not? No. I guess I'm gonna do this line. Why not? How are we doing up here? We're doing fine. I don't really see much of an advantage in trying to rush at this point, now that we have secured the critical territory. I'm going to try to push these guys out of this little pocket. Yeah. It's, you know, as if they feed their forces into the defensive line piecemeal, then, you know, who am I to complain about that? Yeah, this is not a hard push. Not a hard push by any means. More rubber. Flanders has capitulated. This is not great. More rubber processing is fine. I don't know how I feel about, like... Wait, is this like the second time Flanders has capitulated? Or is it like something else that capitulated? Whatever, it doesn't matter. That's not collapse. We're not in collapse mode yet. You know, the threat of total frontline failure is permanently extant. That's permanently a real threat. But not one that I necessarily have to freak my geek out about, like, immediately. Maybe if we tried to do that. Improved anti-air. Still 41. Anything here, that's 41. Anything here, that's 41. Don't need to care about this. It's a little too far away to do that. I guess we'll do survivability studies. Why not? There we go. Okay. We are achieving breakthroughs. That's good. Wow, that's so annoying. I guess we'll do that. Alright. Buttons! Anything interesting? I guess better air. Flexibility? Do we already have that? No, we don't. Yeah, let's do flexibility. We don't need more air XP. I think I'm good on that. Anyways. Alright, we'll try that. As we close in on VORONEZH. Yep, nothing has happened up here. That is intentional. I'm just gonna solidly hold that line. At least until we finish off the VORONEZH pocket. Where, at which point we will have... We can, like, redistribute all our forces. Preferred tactic, huh? I'll take breakthrough. We love breakthrough. Yep, and I'll take guns. I mean, I am inclined to just, like, launch a full frontal assault once I'm, like, fully regenerated. What are our problems? Reliability, weather. Okay. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Immediately demonstrated hugely successful. Carabiner? I'll take it. I don't even care a veneer. There we go. You can attack? Yeah. Perfect. Perfection. We've achieved our little breakthrough. Now, what we probably want are just like... Is more infrastructure even worth my time? I don't know. I'll do it anyway. Nice. Look at that. And we did it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Nice. VORONEZH Procket has been crushed. The Ruskies are in a pickle. Petrograd, however, is far outside our reach. I think my best bet is to maybe move in the Baltic front. Or try to retake territory in Ruthenia. Alright. What is technically capitulated? The Belarusians have technically capitulated, so I need to uncapitulate them. To do that, I need to get back all their territory. I mean, I think we're probably in a good spot vis-a-vis holding Moscow. I think we could probably afford to transition our line. Even if we lose Moscow, we have the capacity to easily retake it because we have all this land. Okay. Alright, let's see. We're nearing... No, we actually still have a bunch of forces we could conceivably still mobilize. Recon Rangers versus Cav Recon. That would give us less defense, less soft attack, a little bit more breakthrough, and a little bit more initiative. Less movement on rivers, more movement in the snow. Yeah, I don't know if that's, like, fully worth it. Oh, I guess we're, like, stuck at our Special Forces cap, so... oh, right, these guys. Feel like this change wouldn't do anything. But now they're labeled Mountaineers instead of the other version of it. What would happen if I did more cavalry? No, that seems dumb. What would happen if I did more, like, motorized... What if I did, like, motorized artillery? Do I have the capacity to do that? I have the artillery, I have the trucks, I have the manpower. It would seriously boost my soft attack. And... what's the width on these guys? Combat width +3. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it probably is the right idea, but I'm just hesitant enough. Let's try doing this real quick. In case this ends up creating a bunch of issues. Looks like it doesn't. But I don't know. Fall of Havana! Cuban soldiers and militants have been driven from Havana into the countryside, or the old Spanish forts in the city, where, after hours of merciless bombardment, They finally surrendered to Canadian forces. With the raising of the Canadian flag over El Moro Castle, commonly depicted in many postcards, the control of the entrance to Havana Harbor has been secured by the invaders. Cuban forces, while not as numerous or well-equipped as their enemy, managed to force a brutal fight as they fought block by block against efforts of the forces of the Kingdom of Canada to take the city for as long as they could. In the end, their valiant resistance was only fleeting. As Havana is now in the hands of foreign power, it seems that Cuba has chosen the wrong side. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I can probably leave this. And even if I can't, I think it's fine. Yeah, I am going to go try to reach Riga. Cuba has indeed chosen the wrong side. They've capitulated. And we're gonna try to... I'm gonna try to swing up to the north, maybe so we can strike directly at Petrograd. Which is like some of the last remaining good... Like, it's, you know, like a major industrial area. I guess, like, Yekaterinburg is pretty good. Yekaterinburg. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Right now, we're going to ignore the Riga situation. We're going to try to, once everyone's here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, let's correct our course. South. Okay. Yeah, you want to avoid the main front line and not charge directly into it. Whatever. Good use of, no front line here. Oh, they are attacking Moscow. Hopefully they don't take it. That would be nice.
Islam.
Seems like, I want to try to capture this right here. Okay. Alright. And then, probably not Riga. I think we probably want to, like, do this line at Vilnius. Close that out. There we go. That stands to reason. Okay. Alright. Trying to think about what we're doing. How bad are things? Not good. Again. Not the end of the world, but not good. I'm gonna crush these guys in this little pocket as much as we can. Let's go now. would like to be able to clear this space out so we can, like, use it.
Dövüşe hazırım. Dövüşe hazırım.
And then we can hit right here. And if we can win this battle, we can, do a little trap. Trappy trap. All these guys. Yeah, looks like we are gonna win. It helps that we're attacking from so many different directions. Nice. Okay. Let's do that. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. And then... Do we want to try to just, like, push everyone out of Belarus? I think we might. I don't know, I'm sensing weakness in the north. Yeah, I think I can just push north, maybe to cut off Reval. Hit Petrograd. Yep, keep going. Ooh, but we're gonna have to save this push. We're still holding Moscow. We're gonna have to save this push for the next episode. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.